It's Monday, not quite Monday morning, but it is still Monday. And I wanted to do a Monday motivation. It's been a while since I've said something that may be positive. I don't know if I even say positive things or motivational things. I just say stuff that it sounds positive to me and it sounds motivational to me. And I haven't done that for a while. But anyway. Let me know if you feel any kind of thing from this. If I can even say my words properly, because blah, blah, blah. It's live, man. It's live. Well, it's not live. It's pseudo live. I'm recording it, and I'm not going to edit. I sometimes edit the vlogs, but I'm not going to. You know what? Let me just talk. Let me just talk to you guys. So this is something that's been on my mind for a while now, for a good while now. People talk about, Barbie dolls and how you're going to have different sized Barbie dolls to inspire, fat kids, because fat kids need to be represented, or you need to have Barbie dolls that are doing, different types of jobs, like working in IT, so that little girls can grow up thinking that they want to that little girls can grow up and know that working in IT is a career option, or being an engineer is a career option. And that's been around for a little while. As I said, it's been on my mind for a little while, and I want to talk about that because a couple of things come to my mind when that sort of stuff is said. And one of them is like, why do people think little girls are stupid? Because here's the thing. Here's what I'm getting at. Are you basing your career on the toys that you play with, right? Because I don't think anybody does. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something about that I just don't understand. But, you play with toys as a kid, right? Or even as an adult, some people do, whatever. But you play with toys as a kid, and, are you thinking, I really want to be this job that I'm, of the toy that I'm playing with, because if that were the case, then I don't know. We played Transformers when I was a kid, so there's that. And yeah, trying to be a Transformer. Anyway, but here's what I'm really getting at. Here's what I really want to get at. Why is it that people look for things to represent them? Right. That's something that really, for the longest time, just not made any sense to me. Why do people look for things outside of themselves to represent them? Because it seems like you don't need to be doing that. And not only do you not need to be doing that, it's a bad idea to be looking for things outside of yourself to represent you, because you will never be represented by anything in toys, in movies, in books, in comics, in video games, in music, in sculpture, in paintings, in anything. You will never be represented in anything. Unless like the artist used you specifically as inspiration. And if that's the case, then good for you. But generally speaking, you will not be ever represented in anything unless you have done it yourself, and then that is a representation of your thoughts and your feelings and your opinions and so on. But other than that, you will never be represented in anything. It doesn't matter that they're the same skin color as you, or that they're fat, or that they got long hair, or they're this or that or whatever, and that's similar to what you have, or similar to things that you do. That doesn't represent you. Because you are an individual, which means that any person that is not you, that is on screen or in a book or whatever, that is not you. That is not you. They're not representing you. They might have similar features to you, but they do not represent you. They represent the ideas and the thoughts of the person that created that character, or the person that created that toy, who created that toy line, who created that comic, whatever game. That's what they represent. They do not represent you. But that's okay, because they don't need to represent you, and you don't need them to represent you. Confidence is something that, you can get confidence from anywhere. Right, let's be real now. You can get confidence from anywhere. But what I feel is the best place to gain confidence from is yourself. Because everything else is fallible. You're not going to have toys for the rest of your life, right? You're going to play, you might. As I said, some do play with toys as an adult. Not trying to knock that, you do you. But generally speaking, you play with toys as a kid. you grow up, you stop playing with them. You play video games. I mean, I still play video games. So anyway, yeah, exactly. But a lot of people, you play video games as a kid. After a while, they stop doing it. Or, you know, things as you have an adult, you know, you watch movies, but then you don't watch it no more. The point I'm making is that there's things that come into your life and the things that leave your life. And that's pretty much everything. Things will come into your life, things will leave your life. The only thing that is going to be with you for your entire life, for the rest of your life, is you. So you need to motivate you. You cannot rely on somebody else to inspire you. I mean, you can get inspiration from other things. I'm not saying you can't do it, but you cannot rely on that. Only you will be with you for the duration of your life. So you need to be your number one fan, because you're probably already your number one enemy. Right? Let's be clear on that. Most of us, if not all of us, are our own worst enemies. So you need to be your number one fan, because you're going to be with you for the rest of your life. So I'm not saying, by the way, that Disney or, you know, not Disney, what do they call Mattel. I'm not saying Mattel, by the way, shouldn't ever make different types of Barbies. Look, Mattel can do what they want to do. All right. They can make fat Barbie, skinny Barbie, tall Barbie, short Barbie, engineer Barbie, IT Barbie. I don't care. They can make prostitute Barbie if they want to. They can do what they want. That's not what I'm talking about. You know, I'm not saying, oh, they mustn't have it. You know, look, whatever. They can do what they want to do. They have that freedom. They have the creative freedom. They can do what they want. They can sell what they want. If it works, it works. If you like it, cool. What I'm saying is that you just cannot rely on that, or rather you shouldn't rely on that to inspire you or to give you confidence. Because although, yes, it is possible to get these things from other stuff, from all these whatever, they're eventually going to go away. And the only thing that you're going to be left with is you. No matter what happens in your life, no matter where you live, no matter where you go to, no matter what you do, whether you go to school, you don't go to school, whether you go to get a job, you don't get a job, whether you live in that country, this country, whether you, whatever happens in your life, no matter what happens in your life, the only thing that's going to be with you is you. And that's why you need to be the person first and foremost that inspires you to be the very best version of yourself each and every day. So when you get up in the morning, you need to inspire you to be the best version of yourself. When you go to bed at night, you say, you know what, I did the very best that I could. Well, and be honest when you say, if you haven't done the best, then yeah, you need to work on that. But when you wake up in the morning and say, you know, I'm going to be the best that I can be. When you go to bed at night, you know what, I've done the best that I can do given the circumstances that I had today. And that's what I'm getting at. The lighting's really bad in here, but whatever. I look like, where's it going? Yeah, I look like I'm doing some kind of, you know, some kind of demon worship or something. Like, you can't see my eyes, I don't think. Not very well anyway. Yeah, it's all darked out. Anyway, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Just about being inspirational, being. It's late. What I'm trying to get at is you need to inspire yourself. You should inspire yourself because everything else is fallible. Everything else will eventually go away. And yeah, we're not going to live forever, but you are going to be in your life from the beginning to the end. So you need to inspire yourself as much as possible. And it's great if you can get something, get inspiration and confidence and things from other places as well. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's not. I'm just saying that you cannot, or rather you should not, rely on that. And what you should, only thing you can rely on is yourself. And yeah, I kind of rambled a little bit in there, but whatever. I think I made my point clear. But anyway, let me know what you think of that. And let me know if you have any thoughts on that. Yeah. Taking a trip down memory lane. The first 13 years of Nintendo Power have been made available online for free on archive.org. I just made a video looking at some of the magazines and being reminded of some of the things that we were playing back then, back in the it goes from 1988 up until 2001. That's the time frame for the magazines. The magazine actually ran up until 2012. But yeah, they put the first 13 years of it, and yeah, being reminded of some of the games that we used to play, some of the things that happened in, they're pretty cool. But yeah, so that's a video for the main channel. Definitely check that out. But yeah, I just wanted to just come and talk about it a little bit because it was pretty cool experience, and definitely if you remember that era, it's definitely something worth doing. If you don't remember, I think it might be just as this cool history lesson. Might be cool checking it out. But yeah, so kudos to archive.org for posting that, and I guess Nintendo or whoever published the magazine. I don't know how much control Nintendo have on the magazine, because I remember reading somewhere that they weren't in direct control of it, but maybe I was wrong on that. Anyway, whoever's decision it was, whoever approved it, whoever said yes, whoever's idea it was, and whoever just said, yeah, let's do this, you know, cool, awesome, kudos to you guys. But yes, anyway. Yeah. So today, I was at work, just came from work, ran out the park, just done my workout. The plan is to see Suicide Squad today. But I might be a little bit tired. I have to see how I'm feeling, and also I might have a job later. A little while ago, I signed up to. Well, I say sign up, not quite the correct word to use. I joined an agency to do like game testing at home, and it's not regular work, unfortunately, and it's not exactly the greatest of pay either. But you know, it's a little bit here and there. It's a little pocket change every now and then if I have the time to do it. And I got an email asking if I can do one. I said yes, I'm available, but I haven't got an email confirmation. It's supposed to be today. But I haven't got an email confirmation to say that's going ahead. So I don't know if that's going ahead. Hopefully, they're not taking their time about it. So, but as long as that's not happening and I'm not too tired, and assuming there's still places available, then the plan is to see Suicide Squad today. That's the plan. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, this is why I don't like packed cinemas, or one of the many reasons why I don't like packed cinemas. See this? The grey area, the grey icons. Those are the seats that have already been booked out. There's a screen at the top, and these are seats that have already been booked out. And this seat right here and this seat right here are easily the best seats in the cinema, and somebody's already booked them. There should be a law that says nobody is allowed to book these seats except for me. You know what I mean? That should be a law. I don't know how I'm going to get that law made, but that should be a law, because these are the best seats and someone's already taken them. And I don't want to sit here because it's like in between. I don't want to sit there. Bunch of people, I don't know who they are. I don't even know what the next best seat is. Like, this was maybe too far. That's definitely too far back. That J row, that's way too far back. I think this might be the next best one, but it's like way off to the side. This is like just too close to the screen. That sucks, man. I don't have a wheelchair, so I can't book this one. I think I'll go with this. I think it's the best option. Damn it. This is probably the best option for now. Sons of bitches. I know Suicide Squad has been getting some bad reviews. I haven't read any of the reviews or watched any review videos, but I know it's been getting some bad reviews. And it's been sitting at, was it 30-something% on Rotten Tomatoes. Somebody tried to get Rotten Tomatoes taken off the internet because of that. No, come on, guys, come on. Here's the thing. I've watched the trailers, and it looks like it's going to be an enjoyable movie. I don't think it's going to be a brilliant movie. I'm not expecting it to be like the best ever movie, but I think it's going to be an enjoyable movie. Specifically, I think I'm going to enjoy it, so I do still want to see it. And that's pretty much it. I do plan on doing a review myself, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't watched any of the review videos or read any reviews online, because if I plan on doing a review, I'd rather go in and not have other people's opinions potentially influence my own. But I do intend on watching those and reading some of those and maybe comparing those together. And by the way, yes, I am vlogging this in the toilet because it's the best place to get lighting right now. The lighting is so bad in this place, and it's like the best lighting. So yeah, I'm vlogging from a toilet. Anyway, I'm about to go in. Peace. Back in the toilet because it's still the best place for lighting around here. So it is what it is. Just watched Suicide Squad, and I do plan on doing a video for the main channel, so make sure you check that out if you would please. It's not, well, by the time this video goes up, that should be done. I haven't actually done it yet. I plan on doing it soon, but I think by the time this video goes, anyway, whatever, check that out. Check that out. So yeah, I do plan on doing a video for the main channel. But for now, I'm going to do a review of Suicide Squad without using any words. So let me get my face in shot so you can see it clearly. This is my review of Suicide Squad without using any words at all. All right, here we go. You can tell it to me whatever you want it to mean, but yeah, check out the video coming soon or there already, depending on when you're watching this. I'm like, okay, I just want to try these out, try these on, these two items. And he says, okay,
where am I going with this?